Hey everyone, today we're going to be walking the SoHo and Little Italy neighborhoods of New York City. We're currently on the corner of East Houston Street and Lafayette. It's beautiful August 31st, 2025. It is Labor Day weekend and the US Open is going on. So the city is packed. Tons of people are out enjoying the holiday weekend. And let's go ahead and kind of take the day off today and explore it ourselves. Let's get started. This is the Bleecker Street subway station, where you can get the B, D, F, M, and 6 trains. We'll head over towards Mulberry Street. And pretty soon, before you know it, we're going to be doing a walking tour of the San Gennaro's Feast, coming up in September. This is one of my favorite neighborhoods in New York City to walk around during the weekends. The nightlife is amazing, the food is amazing, really good bar scene. And you're also not too far away from Washington Square Park, which is right on the campus of New York University. Now, usually for the Labor Day weekend, a lot of New Yorkers head out east, is what we call it, which would be to the Hamptons, Watermill, New York, and the like. But you still have a lot of people in the city that are tourists and that are visiting for the US Open and the like. And it definitely helps that it's beautiful weather out. Now make a right on Mott Street. If you continue all the way down Mott Street, you'll run right into Chinatown. As an interesting point of note, if you just go southbound of Canal Street, that'll be Chinatown, and mostly northbound of Canal Street will be Little Italy. But there's a lot of beautiful buildings down here, a lot of pre-war. These original buildings with the beautiful fire escapes. It's really quite nice. If you're in the neighborhood of Little Italy, walking up towards Prince Street, I would suggest checking out Prince Street Pizza. Prince Street Pizza is known for their spicy pepperoni slice. Look at how gorgeous these buildings are. You're gonna have a lot of these boutique shops. SoHo is obviously a major shopping district. If you're looking for an apartment in SoHo, chances are you're looking for one of the classic loft-style apartments. That is mainly what SoHo is known for. In loft-style apartments, you have these massive open-concept living floor plans. And you also have these soaring ceiling heights. A little bit of an example of a loft-style apartment that we were working on a few years ago is 74 Grand Street. It's a stunning building. If you look it up on Street Easy, 74 Grand, or even if you go back on our channel and look up our old property tours, you could watch that video, and it has the original 72-ton cast iron facade that was fully restored by the developer. So if you're not into a lot of the modernist architecture of, let's say, Midtown Manhattan, the Hudson Yards, or Billionaire's Row, perhaps SoHo loft, or maybe even a Tribeca loft, will be right up your alley. Alright everybody, this is Prince Street and the corner of Mott Street. Here you have the little cupcake bake shop at 30 Prince. It's a cute little cafe. However, across the street you have Prince Street Pizza. Usually there's a line down the block that wraps all the way around, but still seems a little busy today. It's a very cool vibe here. If you were to continue further east, you'll run right into the Bowery. And of course, if you're walking around SoHo, you're probably interested in a lot of the boutique shops. On this walk, I'll try to show as many of the storefronts as possible. Across the street, you might have noticed the Diptyque brand. I believe Diptyque is the official kind of maybe soap products and toiletries of the Four Seasons hotels. When I stayed at the Four Seasons in Boston, which is a really, really nice property. There's actually two properties, by the way. There's two Four Seasons properties in Boston. One is the One Dalton Place, I believe, but the other one is the original building that's right outside of the park, and it's stunning. In any event, in those hotels, they have all of the diptyque products. Same thing when I was in Seoul, South Korea. They had all of the diptyque products at the Four Seasons Seoul, just outside of the Gyeongbokgung Palace. In any event, there's another one of these interesting boutiques. Again, one of my favorite things about Soho are just a lot of these original brick buildings with the fire escapes. It makes for a kind of quintessential New York City cityscape. You don't even have to come down here and buy anything. You can just walk around and just enjoy the views. Now, I'd like to point out this building right here. If you're in the neighborhood and you're looking for very good sushi, then you might want to have a voyage over to the corner of Mulberry Street and Prince Street. This is, in my opinion, one of the best sushi spots in the city. It's always solid. It's called Momoya, and it sits on the corner of Prince and Mulberry. Yeah, let's go. We'll quickly turn southbound on Mulberry. You're going to have a lot of restaurants. Here you have Parm, P-A-R-M. This is a pretty solid restaurant. They have multiple locations all over New York City. The location that I frequent the most is on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, I believe on Columbus Avenue. It's either on Amsterdam or Columbus Avenue. But this particular location, you have a smaller size dining room. But seemingly lots of outdoor dining. To the left is the Gray Dog. The Gray Dog on Soho. Never been here, but it looks quite nice. Across the street you have Regina's. This is a classic Italian sandwich shop. And here you have more cute boutiques. Just the overall ambiance of the streets down here in Soho are quite nice. You also have Ruby Rosa's Pizza. This always has a line.
You know, I take out like thousands of cookies.
Here's Ruby Rosa's. 235 Mulberry Street. Now behind us, I believe I've mentioned this boutique before, but it's called Goods for the Study. Once a year I usually come here and top up on some stationery stuff. It's open daily from 12 to 8. Again, goods for the study. Which I believe they opened up another location near the Hudson Yards on 37th Street.
Ryan's a short, stocky friend.
You can see straight down into Little Italy here. This is the Spring Lounge. Now they used to have a bunch of outdoor dining here at the Spring Lounge, but I don't know what happened. And then here we have Upside Pizza. It's in a stunning building. Soft Side is an ice cream shop, which is very, very good. I think they're best known for their salted caramel ice cream or salted caramel pretzel ice cream. This is now the Spring Street station, where you can get the 6 train. What is this? This looks like a brand new frozen yogurt place. We'll stand back here so we can get a better view. Wow. The building is quite nice too. This is the corner of Cleveland Place. Leading into Lafayette Street. Here's a restaurant called Jack's Wife Freda.
The aura, like way up.
It's unfortunate, but one of my favorite Egyptian restaurants just closed down recently. This is a really nice cityscape here. The Egyptian restaurant was called Zuba, and I'm not sure if they ever reopened. Here's the corner deli. Right where this Carrot Express is now. This used to be the Egyptian restaurant Zuba, which was very good. And it's unfortunate that it's closed. We'll now meander our way a little bit into Little Italy. We're going to be going back to Mulberry Street. And if I had to bet, Little Italy is probably going to be very busy today.
Okay.
So this restaurant here, I think it's closed now, but Pura Vida, this is majorly popular in Miami, Florida, and they've now opened up a ton of locations in New York City, and it's pretty good. They have a location that I go to oftentimes by Bryant Park. In any event, now we will merge onto Mulberry Street, and you're going to see all of the sort of decorations, if you will, for Little Italy. Wow, you could already see Little Italy is going to be so busy tonight.
When it comes, I know for a fact that if I do
And now this is Broome Street.
that was good. I mean, part of it. I already paid.
And here's looking directly down into Little Italy. And remember, the city closes down through traffic northbound on Mulberry Street, which is great. This is the Mulberry Street Bar. And here you can see the famous "Welcome to Little Italy" sign. If you look closely, you can see the spire of the Empire State Building. Wow. Just the ambiance here is amazing. Look at how busy it is all the way down there. Here you have Danico restaurant. You can see everybody outside dining. I like how New York City allowed the outdoor dining to remain here in Little Italy. I think that's very important to the small businesses and restaurants down here. We're now on the corner of Grand Street and Mulberry. If you come down here, you've got to try this bakery right here. It's called Ferrara Bakery. This is by far the best Italian bakery for different Italian pastries and things in Little Italy. Okay, I'll give you one more look back. And then we'll go ahead and cross. Take a quick detour here. And we'll check out the front of Ferrara Bakery.
Waiting for my rice this morning.
Inside is quite nice, so you can get food to stay, in which case you would eat towards the back here. You can see where all these guests are eating. Or you could get it to go. Gelatos, different types of pastries. In which case you would just order at the counter here. Pay and go. Pretty simple. Let's see, there since 1892. I always used to come there as a kid. It's an amazing, amazing spot. And here you'll have a lot of the live music. This guy's always out here. He'll be out here kind of serenading all the guests all night. Right outside of the Cannoli King. He's fantastic. This is the main Cannoli King here. And this is Casa D'Angelo.
We got a thing going on.
It is extremely busy today in Little Italy. Lines for all of the restaurants, which is fantastic. You know, and there's many articles that are written and many, you know, segments on the news and in the media that says tourism is down significantly in New York, but in my experience, I don't see it. If anything, I've noticed an uptick in tourism. So exactly the opposite of what the media has said. People want to come to New York. They love New York City. It's the greatest city on earth.
This is John. This is Joe. This is Joe.
We'll continue to go all the way down until Canal Street, in which case we'll be on the border of Little Italy and Chinatown. Zia Maria. Kind of feels like we're in Europe, actually. Sorry. Hey, how are you? This place seems new, this new delicatessen here. But this is the famous Cafe Napoli.
Let's go. Appreciate it. Come with me.
Once again, right on the corner of Mulberry.
What else you want to eat? I don't know. But I'm open. Oh, yeah.
Looks like we have someone's birthday. now cross southbound on Hester Street. This is the corner of Mulberry and Hester.
You're gonna put it up.
Sorry. No, it's okay. If it was up to me, I would make Little Italy permanently closed to vehicle traffic. The streets here are much better when it's allocated towards pedestrians only. This is coming up to the corner of Canal Street. This is where you have a lot of the gift shops. See, many people, many New Yorkers want to leave the city on Labor Day weekend. They want to go to the Hamptons or Watermill. But I would much rather stay right here in New York. The energy is really unmatched. And here we are at Canal Street. So Canal will take you all the way to the west side, where you can get the tunnel out to New Jersey, or it will take you down to the Manhattan Bridge. All up and down Canal Street, you'll have these gift shops and things like that. We'll make a right on Baxter Street. This is going to be the main church where they do that procession to start the San Gennaro's feast. is the Most Precious Blood Church right here. And we'll complete the loop by Hester Street.
Yeah.
Massage before dinner.
And here we are right back in Mulberry Street. I like the color scheme on this Porsche. With the red interior. Alright everyone, if you enjoyed that walking tour of Soho and Little Italy on New York City's Labor Day weekend, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and as always, we will see you in the next one. And thank you so much for watching. Take care.